M0FXB. Welcome back to my videos on the Voyage UV58 or the RADTEL 890, same radio. And this is the M70 firmware update that I have installed and made a video showing you how to install it. So these are very inexpensive radios. The link's in the description. Someone asked me how to get the weather channels. So it gave me an excuse to show you how to set up the buttons. So on the side here, you've got a couple of programmable buttons and the PTT. And by the way, to go into firmware mode, hold these two down, turn on the radio, you're in firmware mode. But anyway, to program those two buttons, just go to press menu, and then the quickest way is just to type 31 instead of going up and down. And let's have a look now. That actually gets you to modulation, so I might as well show you that first. So select, and look, you've got AM, LSB, USB, and FM, which is pretty cool, isn't it? We'll leave it on AM because we're on airband at the moment. And A and B, it actually says it on the button. And if you hold down, look at that, you get this control panel. But anyway, and you can add memory channels. As you can see, I've called that airband. But anyway, back to why we started this video. So select menu, then this time go 50. Menu. So now we can select for either of these two buttons, and we have a selection for long press or short press. We can select FM radio, frequency scanner, flashlight, AM fix, which I think probably be a good idea when we're using airband, TX power, squelch, standby, backlight, frequency step, toggle, S list, dual display, TX frequency, spectrum. I'll show you that at the end. Dark theme, we can actually change this screen to black and white. RF gain, what's that all about? Why have we got RF gain? Well, I'll tell you why, because this radio does LSB and USB. Back to, I wonder what the setting is on that at the moment. I've not used RF gain, so I'm really interested by that. Reg editor, mic gain, modulation, but eventually we will get to weather channels. There it is there, NOAA. And it says short, press menu, then exit. So now if we short press the number 1 button, which is the top one, we have the weather channels. And of course in the USA, we're just scrolling up and down there, you use weather channels. So thank you very much for that. So let's get out of that and let's have a look at the what that RF gain was. So I've not done that before. So someone did ask me, can you do 2 meter sideband? And so we could test that, couldn't we? So we'll go 1. Actually, we're in memory channel mode. So press the hash, go to VFO, type in 144 and all the zeros. Then we'll go menu 31, modulation, USB, isn't it? USB. And then I'll have a quick look at the RF gain just to see what that setting is. So we'll go back to menu 50. Can we just go type 50? Yep. Select. And this time we're going to tell it to do RF gain when we press that top button. We've got mic gain as well, I noticed. There is that RF gain, select. And then back out. And by yeah, go on. And then we'll press RF gain. We're not seeing that it's doing RF gain. Maybe it will. How long press was the weather? Not seeing an RF gain. But anyway, 144, let's do USB. And does it even TX? M0FXB, it does. So let's see. I'm going to grab my Icon 705 and see if it actually picks it up. Of course, the the 705 is one of the best radios ever made, way ahead of its time, as was the 7300. 144. Okay, SSB 144. Oh, something's there. Right, let me just get my radio away from it. I'm going to go out the room because I know that it's bad to be too close. And also I'm going to put a better antenna on my handheld as well. So we're out here. Big 0, Fox X-ray Bravo.
M0 FXB 2 meters, M0 FXB 2 meters, stood outside the room.
And I could hear that from outside. So that, that is excellent, isn't it? Thanks for watching so far. Bye for now.